There's one. There's one to start today, a little subtle. Come here, you. Fat spot, look at that. She's been gorging. She's pretty lethargic. But I'll sure take her to start the day. Look at that. Look at that belly on that thing. My goodness. Nice 13-incher. Beauty. Hey, we're out here today on Lake of the Ozarks doing a little pre-fishing for that next fishing series coming up next Saturday. It's the only day I got to practice between now and then, so exploring some new water here in the Glaze, trying some jerk baits this morning while I got some shadows on the water here, and we'll try some different things today and see how we do. So part of the plan today is I got to force myself to cover water and keep this trolling motor on high and not just try and milk every little spot I see that I think looks good. So cover some ground with this jerk bait and a wiggle wart, a deep wiggle wart. I think there'll be one here. There he is. Ought to be a keeper here, I meant to say. He's down there. It's the wrong size. This looks awful good. Got some bigger rock here, transition, a little bit of a small bluff. Looks like a spot where there ought to have been a keeper. Pretty sure this is where we stayed for boat school 27 years ago, 28 years ago in the academy. Those little cabins up there here at the state park. That was always a good time with my buddies, learning how to be agents and drive different boats for lake boat school. We had usually about maybe a half hour at the end of the day for daylight. We'd give us a break. We'd come down here and we'd crappie fish off the bank. And then we got our asses chewed because we didn't label them. I had put a couple of them in the freezer and we didn't label them. We got our ass chewed by Larry, who was the training coordinator at the time. So we didn't make that mistake again. We made damn sure we labeled whatever fillets or whatever fish we brought back like we were supposed to have done. Good times. Just kind of feathering this rock crawler along the bottom, and about, I don't know, 7, 8 feet. Hoping they're in the right depth. But so far it ain't working. Come on now, give me a thump here, just to give me some confidence in this. There we go. You're funny, ha ha. You're funny. Ask and ye shall receive. A paper thin drum. Not a buffalo, a drum. Look at that, golly. Dude, I can give you this crankbait. You need to eat more. I can use you as a bookmark. Well, plan A, B, and C did not work. So I was hoping to find just a few random keepers on the jerkbait or the wiggle wart or the rock crawler, just covering ground, either on steeper channel swing banks or some black rock or slate rock or chunk rock, shallow, deeper, tried all the above and just hit, I don't know, middle of this great big creek, almost all the way to the back, and I got nothing. So we're gonna scratch that. I'm gonna grab a sandwich, and we're gonna pick up the spinning rod and the little crappie crankbait and the jerk bait and go hit some docks and see if we can't pick up a few spots just to have a little bit of fun and see if I can't find which of those I can kind of do a milk run on and hopefully at least bring in a little bit of spots, if nothing else. You know, again, maybe a couple good keepers in the morning on a jerk bait or something and then finish out a limit with spots. It ain't the best pattern, but it may be the best thing I got. So We're gonna grab a bite to eat and regroup. There he is. There he is. That's a better one. That's a better one. That's a gooder spot. I'll take 5 of these and not feel as bad. "14-inch spot." Gosh, they're so pretty. And they're thick. They won't win you a tournament, but they'll get you points, they'll get you weight, and they're just fun. They can take a crappy day and make it into a good one. Big one. Get out of there. That's a great big one. That's kind of what we come for. Lake of the Ozarks. That's what we come here for, you son of a gun. Gosh, I just didn't want to have to fish 10,000 of them to get one because I know these are here. The limit of these guys would make for a great day. That's a big, thick spot. My gosh, beautiful. Yeah, I can get a decent still out of this. Yeah, that's a nice 17-inch largie. Beautiful fish. Sorry, fish. That's a good keeper.